Dun 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 dun. Yay! What fun. Okay, imagine that you are a fisherman, or as they call them on the Chesapeake Bay, a waterman, and you're coming back from a fishing trip, and you're under sail, and there's just barely enough wind to just kind of
Ghost
waft you along, yeah. And it's getting kind of dark, and
maybe a little misty.
Maybe there's a huge snowstorm right there. I don't probably not in this song.
Not in
anyways.
this song, no, dear.
But off in the distance, you look off, and there's something out there. It's that kind of thing. I don't know if you've got any. I don't know if you have any toilet bowl effect over there on the soundboard, but if you do, this would be the time to use it. You can throw it on, because this is a ghostly song about somebody who spots the kind of the Flying Dutchman sort of thing. It's called The Brigantine.
Written by our friend Janie Maneely,
Hi, Janie.
who's probably waist deep in snow in Tacoma Park right now.
Yeah. So, ready?
Yeah.
Ease her down, 2 points off the starboard bow. See her topsail pulling as she's closing from the west. Dark as tar, pray she's just some fishing scow. A night like this would sprout a few more hairs upon your chest.
And it's all hands on deck now, ready with that running gear. We'll bring a head around and we will damn well try to run. Friend or foe, he's got no reason being here. Cut across our bow like some hellion on the run.
Steady, boys, I can't exactly make her out. Looks to be a brigantine, I think I see her spars. Lively now, we may just have to come about. I wish to hell they'd show a light and tell us who they are.
And she's got a royal flying, with the wind right off her quarterdeck. And here we're barely making way with zephyrs from the north. For all the years we've been at sea, been around the water, heck I think
We're seeing something we ain't never seen before.
the old timers tell us all about the spectre ships they've seen.
We just sit and listen. We
I knocked the bars in our sleep. Tonight might
might make us wonder just what it is we do believe. Can you see? There's someone standing at the wheel. Must be the starlight reflecting in his eyes. Big as life and laughing like he's fit to kill. Did anybody notice? There ain't no stars tonight. She's got her royals flying with the wind right off her quarterdeck. Here we're barely making way with zephyrs from the north. For all the years we've been at sea, been around the water, heck I think we're seeing something we ain't never seen before. Watch her go. Did she even see us here, prowling through the darkness like some demon on the outs? Leave her go.
Let's set our course for out of here. I'd just as soon not hang around in case she comes about. And it's all hands on deck now. Ready with that running gear. We'll bring her head around and we will down, we'll try to run. Friend or foe, he's got no reason being here. Cutting across our bow like some hellion on the run. The old timers tell us all about the specter ships they've seen. We just sit and listen. We hide our guffaws in our sleeves. Tonight might make us wonder just what it is we do believe.
We do believe.
We do believe. Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, I swallowed wrong.
You're not supposed to do that.
58 years old, and I still have not mastered the art of swallowing my own spit. I mean, really? God, I keep practicing. No, oh gosh. Well, here's a song we didn't rehearse.
Shh. This is the work of a writer of nautical poetry by the name of C. Fox Smith. Everybody familiar with C. Fox Smith?
Oh, they all know about C. Fox Smith.
Who? See, we ran across the poetry of C. Fox Smith by accident, but was it accident? Because we realized that somebody else on the east coast of the U.S., right around the same time, also came across a book by C. Fox Smith, and some friends in England in several places also came across books by this person, C. Fox Smith, right around the same time. And opened them up. It was like
this weird sort of like gelling of the universe for C. Fox Smith.
Conference, harmonic convergence.
That's it, yeah.
And the thing that was interesting is because most of the poetry that's written around that time, the end of the 19th century, beginning of the 20th century, nautical poetry especially is entirely too flowery. Yeah, it's all sorts of, ooh, Neptune's billowy bosom. You know, that sort of thing. And it's really hard to imagine a bunch of gnarly old sailors going, "Har, there be Neptune's billowy bosom, har." You know, it just doesn't work. So we open up this book, and there's this poetry that's all full of, like, barnacles and tar and stuff. And
correct
it's
terminology.
Wow, this is really awesome. This is obviously written by a genuine...
Dyed in the wool.
Born on,
at sea,
shellback
yes,
guy,
Shellback, yeah.
Named C. Fox Smith. So we conjured up all these images of C. Fox Smith with, kind of like Popeye, but gnarlier, and with, a tattoo on his arm and a pipe and a lyre, matey. And
imagine our surprise.
We were very impressed to find out that this was the work of Miss Cicely Fox Smith, who was a prim and proper English school teacher, who actually did grow up and spent a lot of time on sailing ships and traveled up to the Pacific Northwest and the Inland Passage of British Columbia.
Lived on Vancouver Island for a number of years,
yeah,
I think.
And she wrote some terrific stuff, and she was obviously paying more attention to the sailors than she was bothering with her Neptune's billowy bosoms, because she came up with great stuff.
Yeah.
And so this is a poem that turned into a song about the wonderful topic of Shanghaiing.
Y'all know what that is, right?
Shanghai. So
wow, total silence.
Well, that's it. So yes, Port Townsend was one time the second most notorious Shanghai port in the United States, second only to San Francisco. And it was the kind of deal where some poor unsuspecting slob would go into a waterfront bar, and somebody would go, "Here, let me buy you a drink there, buddy."
Okay.
And you would wake up hours later.
Tastes kind of funny.
Yeah, on board a ship, seeing the lights of Port Townsend fading away. And you realize that you had just changed your profession, and now you were a sailor for maybe 3 or 4 years because you were outward bound to China. This happened a lot down in San Francisco, and this song is about a fellow named Shanghai Brown, who was infamous in the Bay Area.
An actual person.
Yes, who really did.
You didn't think you were going to get educated tonight, did you?
And he wasn't that fussy about, because sometimes these guys just wanted, a crew of any sort. And, generally the thing is like, oh, what do you want? It's like, oh, any warm body will do. And it's like, okay.
That's what you said.
Okay. So this is called Shanghai Passage, and it has a little chorus mostly of Shanghai Brown's name going over and over again with increasing levels of venom, as if you were watching the lights of San Francisco receding into the distance with a headache and, Shanghai Brown. There you go. We'll give it a go. 2, 3, and... Shanghai Brown, oh, the skipper of the Harvest Moon is rapping around the town. He's looking for some sailormen to beg or steal or borrow. He can't get a crew, and he wants to sail tomorrow. Prime seaman's very scarce these days. Where's his money down? I'll see what I can do for him, says Shanghai Brown. And then both high and low. He's got both black and white. He's got the Lauderdale's port watch that only berthed last night. He's got a brace of farm hands, the same in their hair. He's got a bridegroom and a best man. What does Shanghai care? Shanghai Brown, 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 Shanghai Brown. And he shipped him in the Harvest Moon, the toughest packet going, that never gets a sailor man to sign aboard her knowing. With a hard case driving skipper, a bull-voiced bucko mate, by the Shanghai Passage from the Golden Gate. Oh, Shanghai Brown, 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 Shanghai Brown. They'll be wondering in the morning what it was they drank last night. They'll be wondering what hit them if they show an ounce of fight. They'll be scoffing sea-boot duff, they'll be stopping handspike cruel, and dodging the belaying pins, cursing Shanghai cruel. Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown. Ah, you dirty, rotten, stinking line, Shanghai Brown. But there's one won't wake nor wonder, no stop, no grub at all, no drag his aching bones along the tally on the ball, no jump to please the toughest mate New England never bred, won't stand no trick, no lookout, and why? Because he's dead. Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown. He took and shipped a corpse away as Shanghai Brown. Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, oh, the skipper of the Harvest Moon was rapping round the town. He couldn't get a crew and he had to sail today, and Shanghai knew a desperate man would pay. Prime seaman's very scarce these days, says Shanghai Brown. So he took and shipped a corpse away as Shanghai Brown. Oh, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown, Shanghai Brown. He took and shipped a corpse away as Shanghai Brown, from the Shanghai Passage out of Frisco town.
Thank you. You're the one who wrote the set list. Why are you surprised? I mean, at least I can read the set list tonight. That's really good. Sometimes they get written on these little tiny cryptic pieces of paper, little tiny handwriting. There's a woman who comes to our gigs at the Couth the Buzzard, which is a lovely coffee house over in Greenwood on the Seattle side there, and She likes to vet our set lists. I think that's why he writes them so small.
A number of people like to do that.
So what are we going to hear tonight? Oh, I can read that upside down.
It's the element of surprise, unlike...
Yeah, there you go.
So this is a very old sea shanty. And you'll probably say, how do you know that? I'll say, this is an anchor-raising shanty that's not a capstan shanty.
What? No.
I can't believe
How
it.
can that be?
Yeah. Because...
That was not rehearsed. We're just being stupid. Stupider than usual.
That means that this shanty predates the capstan, which is the
You all know what that is,
mushroom-shaped
right?
device that you march around in a circle, and that's what raises the anchor. So this was a hauling shanty. So this goes back to the days of like King Henry the Eighth, because it is for hauling up an anchor by hand. And the way to do it was cheerily. And that didn't just mean
With a smile.
with a smile on your face. It was a pace. You had cheerily or heartily or handily. Those were all kind of different tempos to work. So this is called Cheerily Man. And we've clipped it to a tune called, an English fiddle tune called The Moon and Seven Stars.
We'll see if we get 7
We'll
stars
see if
tonight.
we get 7 stars. Sometimes it's just 4 stars. And it's like
Sometimes it's not even...
3 stars. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which is like
There's choruses, though. There's the repeating line of Cheerily Man.
Cheerily Man. Da 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 da. Cheerily Man. Da 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 da.
Cheerily Man. Oh. Holly-I-O.
Cheerily Man. Who comes up with this stuff? It's like gold. Okay.
Yes, dear.
2, 3, and. All together, I-O.
Cheerily Man.
The good weather, I-O.
Cheerily Man.
Light as a feather, I-O. Cheerily Man, oh, Holly-I-O. Cheerily Man. Is that easy? To the cat head, I-O. Cheerily Man. We'll raise the dead, I-O.
Cheerily Man.
Heavy as lead, I-O. Cheerily Man, oh, Holly-I-O. Cheerily Man. Then we'll haul again, I-O.
Oh,
Cheerily Man, with might and main, I-O.
Oh,
Cheerily Man, pay on more chain, I-O. Cheerily Man, oh, Holly, I-O. Cheerily Man. Haul and sing, I-O. Cheerily Man, chain stopper bring, I-O. Cheerily Man, pass through the ring, I-O. Cheerily Man, oh, Holly, I-O. Cheerily Man. Now she is up to the sheave, I-O. And the cathead will leave, I-O. Soon the tackle unreeve, I-O. Cheerily Man, oh, Holly, I-O. Cheerily Man, oh. Sing and haul, I-O. Cheerily Man, for the old cat ball, I-O. Cheerily Man, and then belay all, I-O. Cheerily Man, oh, Holly, I-O. Cheerily Man, oh.
good question.
That's a good question.
We can't
Sometime after Henry VIII.
You all have access to the internet.
Yeah, that's...
Well, most of you. Nearly all of you. Google-a, Google-a.
Google it. And of course, the little twisty, windy things on these guitar tuners are also called capstans. So there you go. The nautical connection. There you go.
Very handy thing. When I was growing up, spent a lot of time on sailboats. My folks sailing up in Puget Sound and up into Canada and BC and all that. And my mom had to pull the anchor up by hand. And Dad would complain if she didn't do it fast enough.
Did she
have
cheerily?
a capstan? No.
I
Well,
bet it was probably not cheerily. It's probably grumpily.
Well, she would have been cheerful if he had said thank you. But he was a real sea
He
captain,
was a
and
captain.
he said do that, and you did that.
Do it. Oh.
That was the end of the story.
This has kind of got the storyline is in between the lines. You know what I mean? Have a nice shanty. Very different. 2, 3, and... Good morning, Mother Dinah. I wonder what's the matter. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Hurrah, hurrah, me bully boys. Poor old Mother Dinah. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Oh, now he's gone and left her, that man who was her keeper. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Hurrah, hurrah, me bully boys. Poor old Mother Dinah. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Oh, she still loves the sailor. She brings him rum and tobacco. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Hurrah, hurrah, me bully boys. Poor old Mother Dinah. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Sing Sally, oh, Sally, oh. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Oh, Sally's better than good rum, and I'll be with her when the morning comes. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Hurrah, hurrah, me bully boys. Poor old Mother Dinah. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Good morning, Mother Dinah. I wonder what's the matter. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Hurrah, hurrah, me bully boys. Poor old Mother Dinah. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. Hurrah, hurrah, me bully boys. Poor old Mother Dinah. Sing Sally, oh, Sally, oh. Sing Sally, oh, in the fall all day. In the fall all that's good to know. Spanish or Portuguese?
So 14th century, that predates Henry VIII, doesn't it? Oh, that's a thought. The Portuguese had done it. No, I bet you the English would have had it too, because they had this huge, like, we're better than you are thing going on with each other, didn't they?
Well, I just said at least then.
Yeah, at least settled, yeah.
That it predates. Yeah.
We're pretty early on seafaring.
They were pretty good, and they were very secretive, too.
No, you may not look at our thingy bob. We're not even going to tell you what we call it. In fact, we call it Frank. Wait.
She said thingy.
Oh, thingy. I'm bad that way.
Do a couple more sea shanties for you.
Because we can. And a tune.
I don't suppose they'll play anything about watermelon.
Oh, we weren't planning on it, but...
No, you have to come
No.
to. You have to come
Next,
to.
yeah.
What about the big bold?
Come to the booth next month, because that's all the love songs next month. Because it's February.
Sometimes we try to do themes to our concerts here. And next month is Valentine's Day, so it's going to be love songs.
Or songs that might be about love, anyway.
Relationship songs. How you doing there? Ready? You too?
Yeah.
Got all your swallowing done there? In the right? Okay.
We have a new kitty in the house, so it's probably hairballs.
Emma, let me be rolling down the Bay to Juliana. Emma, don't you cry, rolling down the Bay to Juliana. Send Miss Emma to the Crow, rolling down the Bay to Juliana. I wish I had that gallon tow, rolling down the Bay to Juliana. Red man gals are hard to beat, rolling down the Bay to Juliana. Pull boys on your own main sheet, rolling down the Bay to Juliana. Oh, the dawning of the day, rolling down the Bay to Juliana. Go ashore and make your pay, rolling down the Bay to Juliana. Oh, haul away for the windy weather, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. Haul away and pull together, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. Haul away for the winds are blowing, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. Haul away and let's get her going, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. We'll haul away like jolly young sailor boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. Haul away for the merchant's money, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. Now God made the bees and the bees made the honey, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. Devil made the women for to take all our money, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. God made the food, but the devil sent the cook, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. And the muck that he cooks tastes worse than it looks, boys. Haul away, boys, haul away. We are rolling down the Cuba for the load up sugar, boys. All the way, boys, all the way. Oh, when I find my Cuba gal, I'm gonna kiss and a hug her, boys. All the way, boys, all the way. Our package, she is rolling down the river, boys. All the way, boys, all the way. She rolls down, see her topsail shiver, boys. All the way, boys, all the way. Oh, now soon we'll be in red hot Cuba, boys. All the way. gets better, boys, all the way, boys, all the way. So haul away and pull together, boys, all the way, boys, all. We will haul away for that windy weather, boys, all the way, boys, all the way, all the way, boys, all the way. We will haul away, boys, all the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That tune we actually wrote accidentally because we have this thing where we like to have little riffs in songs, you know, riff 1, riff 2, long riff, short riff, intro riff. And that riff kind of got out of hand, and then we had to write a B part for it, and all of a sudden it turned into a tune, which was really kind of fun. Riff raff, yeah. So we're going to do 2 more?
Yes.
Okay. We first heard this next song at a festival in the UK a million years ago. Wonderful festival. But we went to hear this band because of their name. Just it was so out of... for a folk festival, and for an English folk festival in particular, the name just sounded like, what the heck?
It was the new Scorpion Band. It's like, God, these guys must kick ass. I mean, wow.
Well, they did, but
Yeah.
not like you'd think.
So we go to this tent and we're going like, oh, we're ready for the new Scorpion Band. And the first clue that something was amiss was when the guys come out and they brought a tuba and they set it down. It's like another guy got like a banjo and
Field
an accordion,
organ.
and it's like, what? Get that crap out of here. We have to make room for the new Scorpion Band. And it did turn out to be the new Scorpion Band was a wonderful recreation of the old style English village band that would get together under, you know, in the summer times and play. So this song was written by the guy from the new Scorpion Band,
Tim Laycock.
Tim Laycock, yeah. And it's called Heaven's a Bar, and it's about the sailor's heaven, but actually it's also about rats, because this was apparently written for some kind of a production where it was supposed to be about rats coming off of a ship, and then they get together in a little rat tavern, and they're hauling up little rat bottles of beer and singing this song. So anyway,
What size is a pint of beer for a rat?
Right, yeah.
We have pictures of that.
Shot glass. There we go. With the little...
Drinking with rats.
Yeah?
At the Ren Fair last year, we have pictures.
Rats are fun. I like them. We used
So
to have one of those as a pet.
It's a really pretty song and has a very nice chorus. So and a key change modulates.
Ah.
So look out. Okay,
Reminds me. I need to turn this a bit more.
I'm gonna try it on this guy.
Okay. It's got a great chorus.
2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Heaven's a bar down by the dock where the liquor is free. The heat's a great stock. There's always a place, always a smile for a sailor come home from sea. The girls are all beauties, they dance dance and they sing. They will treat an old tar like a lord or a king. Heaven's a bar down by the dock where there's liquor for all and it's free. They're in the snug, drinking with me, shipmates return from 7 salt seas. Tarry-tailed cars, gold-buckled shoes, the cream and the dregs of the crew. They're just sailors ashore with a dream in their eye, who saw the world's end where the sea meets the sky. Visions remain, wonders recalled by the trinkets that hang on the wall. Heaven's a bar down by the dock where the liquor is free. They keep a great stock. There's always a place, always a smile for a sailor come home from sea. Late in the night, clouds hurry past, the moon winks and goes, the doors are barred fast. The charts are laid out, contraband found, all the crossbones marked out on the ground. The figurehead does it, and she never gets tired. She beckons a breeze from her berth by the fire. Songs roll around, waves hit the bar, till the bottles wash up on the shore. Heaven's a bar, down by the dock, where the liquor is free. They keep us made stock. Always a place, always a smile for a sailor come home from sea. For a sailor come home from sea. Thank you.
Well, thanks again for coming out, everybody, and for sticking around, more importantly.
Thank you for contributions.
Yep, thank you for the contributions. Thank you for being subversive members of society.
It's true. There's people out there spending billions of dollars to convince you that all entertainment has to come off of a screen of some sort.
Which, for those of you watching this live streaming at home, it was
we didn't
coming.
You can be conspirators too, co-conspirators.
So this is a pair of old tunes that we've been playing for a very long time.
Not on this one.
No, you're not going to play that on that. That would be very interesting, but I don't think it would work that well. Thank you for having us. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the fabulous sound and the great food and drinks. And
Always a pleasure to play
Yeah,
here. This
we
is
love
just
coming
such a
here.
great spot. So, yes, thank you for being here and inviting music into your home. Thought we'd play a couple of marches for you that we used to play all the time and we haven't played for a long time. First one is an Irish march, the March of the King of Laois, which is kind of slow and stately, as you might expect a king to march. Then it goes into the Scottish march called the Atholl Highlanders, considerably less stately.
It's plenty stately. It's just
They're in a hurry.
kicking ass. They're in a hurry, yeah. Thanks again for coming out. Be
thanks again.
careful going home. And we hope to see you again. We're playing at the Couth Buzzard next month. I can't remember the date, but it's on our website and on their website and all that junk.
There's room for marching here. If you feel like marching, feel free. It's like, hope we'll see you again. We do have a mailing list over there, and we don't send a lot of stuff out, but we will definitely let you know when we're playing in the area next time. So please do write that, and please write it so humans can read it. Because we get some of these squiggle at squiggle.com. That's like, this is I don't know if this is going to get to the guy. Okay. However, I think squiggle.com. I'm going to get that domain. Now. That's it. So it's been fun. We'll march out of here with this.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much. Thanks so much. This has been fun. Thanks so much.
Last chance to see the hurdy-gurdy.
See the hurdy-gurdy live and in color.